Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Hints of Hisui podcast. Today's episode 97, I think.
Yep.
1994.
I think 2000. I'm
One.
joined by these two guys, Kenny and Ranko Ruru.
Hey, how's it going?
Today we have a bunch of topics, like all over the place to talk about. So I will start by looking at the recent fangame news we have, and realizing I do not have the page I prepared open. So I will quickly visit the Pokemon fangame news page on Twitter, which is a friend of the channel, so you should visit them. Yeah.
Ditto, thank you. He's keeping our podcast alive.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, Haunted
In
Ditto.
a way, he's kind of doing what I was trying to do for eevee expo, but he's way more consistent at it.
Yeah.
On a ditto, if you want to work for eevee expo and just do the exact same thing you're doing, put it on our channel. That'd be great.
Ooh.
Absorb him.
Yeah, on
Cell
eevee expo
style?
Twitter, like he's doing exactly what I wanted to do.
Oh,
In
yeah.
a sense.
All right. Oh, so going a little back in time, we have Celia's stupid ROM hack has finally come out. I actually did see something about this on the server before this day, and it looks pretty stupid, true to its name. it's really a joke game, mainly, I think. But yeah.
Hey, in a way, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I see a Jigglypuff with a bandana using the move Crab Throw, which I think is just Rock Throw, but the picture of a rock has been changed for the sprite of a Krabby, which is an incredible move. I have to give kudos to whoever
And
thought
also,
of this.
It's like
that
And also
Mankey
Mankey.
looks like a
there's a
tippet.
lot of stuff going on there.
Yeah.
It's a funny
It's-
game.
Yeah, I will definitely give it a try just for,
But it's like a high quality
laughs.
funny game.
Yeah,
They were
right.
in
yeah.
eevee
love
expo
those.
4,
Oh.
if y'all remember.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Kitty, for making a mess.
That's where they had a trailer for us,
Oh, really?
and yeah, they were in eevee expo 4. They were one of our big ones. They were one of our few ROM hacks, and I really wanted them on the team. Like, they're really really cool. Unfortunately, the eevee expo 4 was like super delayed and whatever,
Right.
and we didn't do it as much justice as I'd like to do for her in her game. But I was really happy to see that game there, and I do want to support them again as their full release comes out. It's really good.
Also, EV Expo doesn't have many ROM hacks compared to RPG Maker fan games, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's a big reason why I like them a lot, just for the brownie points. But
right.
obviously, I would hope that would not be the like. I wish it becomes the norm, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I like how chapter 2 is defeat the DMCA.
Well, a lot of fan games like using the DMCA as a team.
Yeah, true.
It's pretty funny.
Such my cat is
What's wrong with
kind
your
of
cat?
breaking everything. Hold on.
Is your cat okay?
tell
They're
us wrong.
fighting with a bee outside the window. I think they're just,
No. Well, are they winning?
I don't know. Are you winning, Kitty? I'm just, okay.
Are you winning, son?
Just checking they don't get, like, Bluetooth stabbed by the bee.
No.
Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
Yeah, right? Okay, hang on, Kitty. Okay, next up, we have Pokemon New Frontiers has a demo with a big update. I see that they have new Pokemon, new Evos, new bug fixes and quality of lives. I'm seeing a bunch of plugins I recognize here.
Huh?
Yeah, pretty good. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
New frontiers. I like how in every like screenshot almost the players on this
Mhm.
hoverboard. It's pretty sick.
Yeah.
They're really proud of the hoverboard sprite.
Yeah.
There's some pretty interesting designs here.
Yeah.
7
Yeah.
in.
Sure. But then
Nice.
we have another
Yeah.
ROM hack, I think. Yes. Which is Pokemon Yokai Emerald. Which is Vanilla Emerald, but with 5 yokais from Yokai Watch in it.
Oh,
An incredible amount of Pokemon.
That's cool. It's
Yeah,
kind of
that's
like a Frigo Returns in a way.
Yeah, right? Wanna tell the audience what Frigo Returns is?
It's Pokemon Ruby. No, it's Pokemon Red. No, I think it's Pokemon Ruby. I forgot.
No,
it's
it's
Pokemon Ruby.
Yeah.
It's Pokemon Ruby, except at the beginning of the game, after you got your starter, you can go to the Pokemon Center, and then there's a sign that says, "Hey, we have your creature. Please take him." And it's Frigo. And then nothing else changed in the game.
Your creature.
He says creature, by the way, yes. He calls it a creature, not a Pokemon. It's a creature.
yes.
Which, if you did read the lore of Pokemon, that's what they called them back in the day, like in the ancient times, before they
Oh.
called them Pokemon.
Wait, really?
Yeah, they called them mystic creatures, so they weren't actually wrong on there. I think it was meant to be like a biopic of like Pokemon history.
Right. Right. I'm sure that was the intention.
From
Yeah.
Frigo's point of view. Like,
Yeah.
they called me a creature back in the day.
They called me a creature.
It was such a big deal, and it was very funny.
Right. So
Yeah, that's why this game's pretty good. I believe this game will also be very good.
Yeah.
right.
I don't know anything about
Something-
yokai though.
Yokai, what? Did you never play it?
Nope.
I played
I know
a little bit.
Jibanyan.
It's
That's
basically
what everyone loves.
triple battles every time, and also your creatures do not evolve, and also they all have like a different personality, like Digimon, and they talk and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
The main thing I know Yokai Watch for is that, differently from Pokemon, all of the creature names were translated and localized in Italian. So a bunch of them are pretty, from funny to completely deranged.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I know it has a pretty big cult following, and there was that at one moment in time when they're almost as popular as Pokemon.
Yeah, they were big on the 3DS.
Yeah, they're pretty big on the 3DS.
I heard
And
the same people are
never tried
making a
it,
new
though.
game right now, but I
yeah,
don't know much about it.
I mean,
Mm.
I've heard like good things about it, and like suspiciously good things about it only.
Suspiciously? What do you mean?
I don't know. I feel like people are kind of glazing it
I think the boss
because
fights are pretty
Pokemon's
good.
there. Everyone wants to glaze anything that's not Pokemon, I think. But
Yeah.
I'm sure it's great. It's people. They're still making games of it, so it sounds pretty good.
All right. Yeah,
But I didn't seem too interested in it personally.
I think I'll try it maybe.
Yeah. What are the 5 Pokemon? I mean, the 5 yokai in Emerald.
From the screenshots, I only see Blizzaria. I'm not
Yeah.
sure of what they are.
Oh yeah, Blizzaria.
The link goes straight to Drive to download.
Yeah,
the
there's
whole
not much
game.
screenshots.
There's
It's
a
just
TikTok about it. Hold on.
a tweet.
I'm
Yeah.
studying. Oh, Jibanyan? Oh, that's a pretty back sprite. Okay.
Oh, that's really cool.
Oh
Okay,
yeah, I see
now
it.
crazy. This is a crazy video. You gotta make a 3DS QR code download. We need more 3DS QR code downloads for games.
Yeah.
who are playing Pokemon fan games on their 3DS? Comment right now. Anyway.
Oh, wait. Sorry.
Yeah.
While scrolling through the fangame news Twitter, I suddenly
Yeah?
found eevee's alt account.
Oh.
And apparently
That's-
it's a 18 plus not safe.
How the hell would you find that account by scrolling through Pokemon fan games?
No, it was one of the recommendations on the side.
Because I also have a bunch of recommendations on the site. Is it blatantly him?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I should scroll through these tweets.
Maybe you should share your screen.
I see the first tweet, or well, the third tweet, and I feel like I'm already reading too much.
Right. What the hell?
Anyway, I won't be following
That
that.
was-
Sorry, eevee.
Damn.
Okay, moving on. What's the next topic?
Moving on. That was a crazy segue, by the way.
What's this Olympus Rangers?
No, hold on. I found them as well. Before, don't spoil Olympus Ranger. We have one more game to
Sorry.
touch on, which is Pokemon Crystal Reflection, which is out now. I assume
Alright.
the full release. Has a new bunch of story elements to the base crystal. I only see 2 screenshots, but I see Mirror Move, which I think was not in the original game. And yeah, that's a GB ROM hack. GBC ROM hack, if you're into that. Yeah. Derogatory,
Cool.
of course.
We know how much you love Gen 2.
Jintu's fine, yeah, sure. But yeah, you spoiled it. But the next topic we were thinking about for today is Olympus Rangers. So, what's Olympus Rangers? That's the question I hear from the crowd.
Yeah,
Also,
what is it, Nance?
I'm looking at a IGN video posted on Twitter that I also sent you guys as a, hey guys, look at this. But I'm also noticing that IGN is blocked from my account. So I have no clue how this thing got to me. I blocked IGN. I don't remember why. So basically, Olympus Ranger is a Battle Revolution looking simulator for 3D and 2D creatures to
That's kind of what I thought.
battle. What do
It's very Battle Revelation. And I think it's like Pokemon Stadium.
Yeah, the camera does most of the work, I think. And also the fact that there's a giant Pokeball in the middle of the stadium. Like the stadium itself is a giant Pokeball. That's a little suspicious, and I wouldn't be surprised if that changes before release. But
That's
yeah,
fun.
basically the main focus of the game is that you can model and import your 3D models and also import your 2D sprites, make moves, stats, toggle on and off a bunch of game mechanics, and it's basically a turn-based creature battler that lets you add custom creatures to it. Bless you, kitty. I was talking about whatever, right?
That's very cool. What happens if you
Smart.
like import a Pokemon?
Like
Oh, that's
Official
a good point,
Pokemon?
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's kind of inevitable. Like in the first 5 minutes of the game being online, a bunch of Pokemon are just gonna flood in. And if that's gonna be something banned or addressed by the game company, I'm expecting this to be like either decompiled or hosted privately to just use Pokemon.
Yeah, definitely. I love how in the IGN tweet it says legally distinct.
Yes, Olympus Ranger, a new legally distinct and heavily customizable creature battler, has been announced for PC. Especially because it's on PC, I'm expecting like a fast decompilation or re-upload or whatever, rehost on a peer-to-peer basis, like, whatever. Like, this is the game I'm expecting to have. You know that feature in source games where you basically have a bunch of mods, and if you try to log in a server that has different mods, they like automatically download, or they're playing on a modded map, and you automatically download the map. All right. Okay. So
sure.
I'm expecting that if I import my fangame Fakemon and I log into your battle stadium, and where you have your custom Pokemon, they're gonna like merge together so we can fight. It has to have this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm pretty excited about this. Especially because Champions just came out, so the bottle side of it, of like these kind of games, is already on the spotlight, and it's open to wishlist now on Steam, by the way. Definitely check them out if you're interested. But this is also a nice segue too. I'm saying segue like crazy today, like a kid named discovering a new word or something. This goes into two games, like two type of games. The first is like blatant ripoffs that are coming out on console, like there was that whole Palworld story. You know, Palworld has been out for a long time. They had their lawsuits and stuff. Pickmon, which recently was renamed to pickmos, I think.
Pick what?
Yeah, pickmos is another one of those Palmon games where you basically befriend creatures and explore an open world game where you like shoot them or something.
That's funny.
Yeah, it got a little bit of a backlash. First of all, because it's a blatant ripoff of Pokemon, Palworld, Breath of the Wild, whatever. And secondly, because they're clearly stealing and 3D modeling a little bit differently a bunch of Fakemon designs. I'm sure I've seen a Mega Meganium that is like 1-to-1 basically.
Right, I see it.
Yeah.
And a Charizard and a Lucario.
Yeah, there's a bunch of other Pokemon that are, I mean, Pickmos? I don't know how the creatures are called, but they're basically a Pokemon with different features, the exact same palette. There's whatever dinosaur that is 1-to-1 with palette and features placement, Swampert, and it's impossible to mistake for something else. Like, it's clearly a different creature, but you know, if I draw an Agumon cosplaying as a Charmander, colored like a Charmander, with the eye color of Charmander and a flame on its tail, it's clearly Charmander. There's not much you can do to hide it, you know. So I'm interested to see how many lawsuits they get.
Yep.
Yeah, and speaking of lawsuits, the other game I wanted to briefly talk about is, you know, those mobile games that get knocked off the App Store and re-uploaded under a completely different name, like World of Elves, City of Monsters, something like that. And it's always the same game, you know.
Yep.
So it's a gacha, horde, autoplay, something with blatant Pokemon in it. And that's it. I've seen a bunch of people that are streaming one of these games where Ash like fuses with Greninja and becomes Ash Greninja, and then a bunch of legendary Pokemon appear, and then they do some kind of Final Fantasy final move bullshit, and I don't know. It's just crazy, like someone going crazy with Pokemon assets.
Yeah.
Which is great because that's what we do. So on one side, I'm saying go girl, do it. On the other side, stop making money off of it. If we can make money off of it,
man.
you shouldn't.
Yeah, I know, right?
Just make it for
Yeah.
free.
Exactly. So
Imagine we could, yeah.
I'm looking
Like
forward to
Toho?
see. Yeah, like Toho.
Mm.
I'm looking forward to see how many losses they get as well.
Do you think they'll
So-
even get any?
I know that if they have like the legal place in China, the laws there are somewhat different, and they kind of don't care about lawsuits and shit. But I'm really not here for legal advice. Bless you, Kitty.
Bless you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, those were pretty much all the news I had for you guys.
There's one thing I totally forgot about, if we're done with this topic.
Yeah.
The 100 Street Jam ended.
Holy, you're right.
And Maz
You're right.
was one of the hard-working people who managed to reach 100 streaks, and he's still going.
Yeah. Basically, to recap another time, what the 100 Street Gem was. It was Edma, right? I'm forgetting
Yeah,
the names, I'm
Edna.
sorry. Yeah. So this 100 Street Gem was basically work for 100 days on something and log everything you do for 100 days. And if you do, you win like $100 Steam gift card. So me and a couple others kept going. I think there were 10 finalists. And yeah, the prize got split into categories. So like best team effort, best whatever. I don't know the other categories because I won the team effort. Me and
nice.
Brawligator got to 100, mostly working on Tower of Ashes, which is getting closer and closer to playtestable by the populace. So write in the comments if you want to playtest Tower of Ashes by writing the word hamburger. I will be checking.
We'll be looking.
If I
Very true.
remember. Hamburger.
But you were also working on another secret project, right?
Yeah, I was, and I'm not at liberty to talk about it, I think.
Nice.
Right. It's secret after all.
Yeah, definitely. If you were in the 100 Street Gem Discord server, you've seen some bits and pieces of it. Even if you were here, I put two maps from that game under my Polygon 2 PNG tuber. They were super blurred, so you couldn't really tell what they were, but whatever. Yeah, I was focusing mostly on Tower of Ashes these days, and a little bit of Starfall. Yeah, I should definitely go back to that.
Nice. Damn. Do you know how many people reached 100 streaks?
I think there were like around 10, but I know that some of them. I'm about to sneeze. Hold on.
Bless you.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh
I
god, you
muted
actually
myself.
did temper that, yeah.
I muted myself on
Really?
Discord, but I forgot that I am recording myself anyway.
It's okay. I'll cut it out.
I'm sorry, Kenny.
I'm sure it'll be very
You'll have
loud.
to hear it. Yeah. Amplify the sound by 10,000%.
No.
Thank you, Kenny.
Fill everyone's ears.
Yeah, I'm looking for where announcements. Right. Okay. Can I see the names? Yeah, I will say the names. Congrats to Oshawott64, Lily, Enma, Mashiro Sakurai, Pikachu Mazinga, Tak, Brawligator, Trotim, Craig, Likan Party, and Roy Johnson for completing the 100 Streak Jam. So it's 1, 2,
Yay.
3, 6, 9, 11 people. No, a bunch of them
Damn.
refused to, declined the gift card offer. I
Yeah.
split mine with me and Brawligator. I got a 50, and I still don't know what to buy on Steam with it.
$100 is actually so much though, especially just coming
50.
from one person.
Yeah. If you want something on your own, that's enough to publish a game on Steam, which is pretty cute.
True.
Although I don't think you can do it with a gift card. No. I'm not sure. I never published something on Discord on Steam.
Publish your Pokemon
you
fan
haven't?
game.
I don't think
Yeah,
I
just
can.
post. You probably can't.
Hmm.
You
Probably.
could, I don't know, you just call it something else and just, I don't know, lie.
I could. I don't know.
Yeah.
Lie. Yeah, that's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
I probably should have done the 100 Streak Jam because I was technically working on my game as well, but 100 days is a long time.
Yeah, and what if like
It was, yeah.
you take a day off of like 90 days?
Well, I'm sure it would have pushed me to work on my game harder.
But you are working on your game, right?
Yeah, but not enough.
Not enough. All right.
But yeah, congrats. It's very difficult to do that.
Yeah, this 100 days, these 3 months just flew by. Going to 100 is crazy. Just seeing the number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it was so long, I kind of forgot what was going on after that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it kind of becomes like
But
a
I was really
habit.
surprised to see the 100th day come out and that people are still working on it. I thought that was awesome.
Yeah, I'm still like writing every day some stuff I do. So I'm currently at log 106. So
Damn.
yeah, kind of whatever.
How long do you
Brown
think
points.
you can keep it up for?
As long as I remember to do something, and I don't have stuff to do at work, or I fall asleep for an entire day.
Nice.
Yeah.
And since 100 Streak Jam just ended, the next jam is approaching slowly
Oh yeah.
in
Oh, yeah.
2
Yeah,
Yeah,
months
that's true.
and a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Always the same time every year, right?
Yeah.
Always June 6th to July to August 10th. All the
Yeah.
time. They'll probably, I don't know what they're gonna do for this one. I think they might do the same rules where you get an extra week to fix bugs and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which I believe went pretty well last time. What would you say? What would you rate? What would you rate that?
Oh, I remember us taking like forever to play all the games, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy. Imagine not playing all the games like I did.
He didn't.
I think, yeah, it'll be really cool. I'm looking forward to it because it's been a while since the last jam, and usually we have like a winter jam or like an insert name jam.
Mhm.
Yeah, Yeah, we didn't have one of those this time, didn't we?
Didn't we have
yeah.
the insert name jam?
Not this year.
Did y'all have the insert name jam? Not this year, right?
Just the 100 Street Jam. So yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. Pretty much. It's almost a year already. It's crazy.
Yup. So you're not plotting this jam, Ranko? This
Am
year?
I not plotting? I
Yeah,
have no
yeah.
idea.
So we can
mean, I
have
always
like
have
a
I-
sneak peek on the theme.
No, I do not.
Hmm.
I don't know anything about a jam or anything. I just know it's gonna happen. Because I
That's
always
exactly what someone that knows would say.
Spill it.
There's always a
Leak.
game jam. That's like saying, hey, did you know on February 1st is February 1st? There's always a game jam on June the 10th. I mean, June
30th?
10th? No, June. When does it start?
12th?
Somewhere in June. June
You just
6th.
have
It's
to
always on
click.
June 6th.
No. It's June 30th.
Yeah.
Wait,
Just
June
have
30th?
to-
That was June 6th.
You just have to
Oh,
go on
wait,
the
you-
eevee expo thing to check the events.
Oh, you might be right. I don't 100%. Okay, whatever. There's
June
always one
30th
at
at
the end.
7 a.m. for me.
Yeah. It's always at the same time every year. Okay?
Yep.
That's all we gotta know. That's all you gotta know.
We can
Right.
only patiently wait for Ronko's announcement
Yeah.
Yeah.
of the theme.
She definitely knows something's up.
Hmm.
I think she's
No, I do
hiding
not.
it.
What are you talking about? I don't know that.
Yeah. You are. I know.
Yeah.
I know that you know.
I actually do not know anything. We haven't even talked about it yet.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh, so you are plotting something with someone else, huh? Right.
What, like
Mm-hmm.
a
Good
game?
stuff. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Simon's been quiet for like, I don't know. What do you want me to say?
All right. So,
All right.
I think all the light news is out of the way. So we have another thing to talk about for this episode, and like last episode, we teased it in the thumbnail. There's some drama. There's been some drama recently on a pretty famous fan game, namely
Oh, yeah.
Pokemon Pathways. We've seen a couple of the devs come out on Twitter too, posting a like 200-page document calling out a bunch of people in the team.
Yeah. It
Yep.
was 172 or
Yeah.
176 pages.
Yeah, go for it.
Now it's like upgraded to like 192 or something.
DLC
So-
for this.
I think 179 is that.
It's a lot.
I
But-
literally have it here.
Overall, there was a lot of stuff going on. It started way back, I think, a month ago.
Mm.
So you might have heard of this fan game. It's one of the most popular fan games on EVE Expo. Probably
Mhm.
top 3 or something. And I remember when this game first got released, it was like, it's like a Persona-inspired Pokemon fan game where you go to school and then you do social links and then you have like stats to level up and stuff for your character. It's something along those lines, but take your own spin on it. It's been a long time since then. So, not much I can say about that. Like, if it's the same way. But you might have seen some YouTubers play it as well. As you can tell, it is no longer the most popular fan game on EVE Expo or Pokemon Community because it is no longer on either of his websites.
Yeah.
Following about, I think a few weeks ago, almost a month by this point, we did get some complaints from some of the developers about a project. So one big thing about EVE Expo is you have to have permission to use any quirk in your game. And if you don't abide by that rules, we just take your game down. It's like nothing personal. We just do that. We give you a warning saying, hey, this part of the game was not properly credited. You can't borrow assets. You don't have a right to assets. They have to be approved by the person who made them. Explicitly, or like even just non-explicitly, like it would say, hey, I put my tile set on DeviantArt. Please give credit if you use it. Okay, give credit. You're done. So, someone wanted their work put out of the game, and this is actually kind of rare. The lead dev actually refused to take it out of the game. He said, no, it's mine. Or it's like, it belongs to the game. So, that's the first time that's actually happened. So, I think in like 2 days, that game was gone. Like yeah, thanks for the views, but we're going to take it down. Which is unfortunate, because a lot of people like that game. And it does bring traffic to the website, but them's the rules, so we did that. This is like a ticking time bomb that's waiting to happen, though. So, I think a few weeks later, overall after the game got taken down, I know Poke Community also took it down eventually. They were a little later than us. I think a few weeks later they took it down for the same reason. And well, then they're gone from both websites. So basically they don't have any website presence anymore. They're completely isolated in their own Discord. I think what happened after though, the big incident is I think around 3 a.m. in the Discord, one of the moderators added everyone in the server a 176-page document, like a Google Docie, right?
Google Docie.
We love
Google Docie. 176 pages. Added everybody while everyone was still asleep, and just like an entire freaking document on transgressions towards the members of the Pokemon Pathways development team and the Discord server experience through the lead developers and the co-dev, resulting in, I think, almost 10 hours of chaos in the server.
Chaos? I hate chaos.
Chaos surrounds me.
Yeah, chaos was surrounded for sure over there. And it just
kill
kind of went on
chaos.
and on and on and on for a really long time. Until they woke up, deleted the announcement. I think the mods were removed, and the entire general chat was deleted. Like, the entire chat is gone. Like,
Yeah.
clear all the general chat. Nothing happened, by the way. Just
Yeah,
keep playing the game.
The stance right now is drama? What drama? Nothing happened. Oh, finally, everything's clear. We can go back to play the game. Nothing happened. If you mention
I know
the
you
drama,
started,
we'll delete
right?
everything. Yeah.
It started like something along those lines afterwards, but then it started as of like, ignore the document. Nothing about it is like real. Just ignore everything in it. Just keep playing the game. That was like one of the responses from, I think I was given by one of the people in the chat.
Yeah,
It's just ignore everything in there. Don't even read it. Just ignore it.
Exactly.
I don't
One of
wanna
the
go
new
too depth
rules of
into
the
it.
server is keep drama out of the server. Can't believe I'm telling grown people about this. Which got a bunch of reactions like no, regional indicator N, regional indicator O, downward facing thumbs up, trans flag, and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think there was some not so kind comments made about the transgender community put into the document as
Exactly.
well.
Yeah.
If you do look into it, just be warned. There's misogyny in there. There's some not safe for content regarding a Gudra. Just keep that in mind too.
Oh boy.
The Gudra incident.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
it was
Gudra
titled the
incident.
Gudra incident, right? There's a whole
Yep.
chapter about it.
Yeah.
There's
just
also the bulk of the
keep
document
that in mind.
used to be, at least, because I'm seeing right now the document is 115 pages long. So I think some parts were taken out by the...
I'm looking at the
today.
backup one.
Yeah. Yeah, the live one is 115.
Okay.
A whole chapter of it was transphobia, and it's like, you know when you look at the side of a manga that has a huge flashback and you see like a half of the thing is black pages because it's the whole
Yeah.
flashback, 15 chapters of flashback, Naruto style. Yeah, something like that. Testimonies, interview about people getting doxxed, called names, and the devs refuting to like say no to people asking their assets removed, the music, sprites, and I think there was a stolen sprite as well in it. Like everything that could have gone wrong with this development, throw it in there, and it's probably in there.
Yeah. I think
Oh, and
it's just a
also
matter of like
the
just bad
biggest
leadership.
Yeah, the biggest
You know.
sin of all is people that do not know how to use GitHub, and I'm the first person that doesn't know how to
Oh,
use
I'm
GitHub. Like I was forced to learn, but damn, every single sin you can commit on
Yeah.
GitHub was committed. Pun intended.
It's kind of okay. So I want to just put this into perspective. Someone who was overseeing kind of this happen on the eevee expo team, because I don't want to delve too much into the drama, but I did personally talk with one of the devs on the team about this as well,
Yeah, me too.
and we talked for a little bit about this. Actually, a lot of it, and it is kind of sad how this came about because obviously there is not just one dev affected by this. It's like a reoccurring theme with like multiple developers. Just going down the list, there's the balance team, quality control, there's moderation team, there's some contributors, and art team, a playtester and contributor. There's a, let me see, head of the music team. Obviously, that's the one that kind of I think triggered the takedown in the first place, and more. Like, there's a lot of them in here. And I just want to reiterate, like, this is like a fan game community. The fan game community is like based on open source work and like proper accreditation for everyone's time and effort because we're all doing this together in a way. Like, everything in the fan game revolves around crediting everyone's work and everyone's games putting together. That's why ECAT's tiles and like Idilio's tiles and like Kyle Dove and all these people who work together to make stuff happen, put stuff in. And undermining like this minor unspoken rule that's not even unspoken, it's in our rules, is just very sad because like I think you do shoot yourself in the foot about this too because you get all your lead developers gone. Not even, just like all your volunteers gone, right? The lead developers are still there. I don't know how much work they actually do though. Besides, what I've heard is that I know the lead developer does do the coding stuff, and then everyone else was like a volunteer.
Right.
I guess good luck finding more people to fill in the work, which is I guess is why you have to keep the work in to begin with. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of sad. From what I've heard, also from group testimony, like he's not the worst person in there, and I think a lot of the worst offenses on here are like in a sense of just bad company. Just to be a little, I guess, blunt about it. Yeah, especially since every single decision that is made is like backed up by like 3 to 4 random guys, you know, just hyping up and yes-manning it.
Yeah, that looks like to be like center group in there. That
It's like a high school clique in a way. It's kind of sad.
It is.
And it does put it... How do you even make criticism in that way?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that like fan game development teams are perfect, because obviously, not even. There's a lot of bad development teams out there, and it's like just because we're all doing this, you know, for fun, our own free time. I remember there was a recent drama about this too. It wasn't recent, it was a while ago, like Azurite, am I right? That had a similar issue. It was just like a
Do I remember?
Vaguely remember something about that.
Right? They also had a Google Docky.
Google Docky.
And that game's never been... Like, after the way the head dev treated all the developers, everyone just said the game is never being done. Just close it out, it's over. And I would think that was like a few years ago.
Oh boy.
If you remember how good that game looked, and the lead dev does not have... Yeah, and the lead dev has no one else to work for them, so it's just over. Like, they're gonna say it's not over, but it's over, because there's no one else that can fill the void of, like, all the volunteers that worked on it. And... Will it still... Will it happen here? I don't know. Because if you say it's a game still being worked on, they'll just say yes, of course it is. Nothing's wrong. But then it's like, I think everyone's gone.
Yeah.
Everything is fine.
Yeah, obviously I don't want to make a personal attack on like the lead dev or whatever. But a lot of the testimony here isn't great, I'll be honest. So, the best you could do is just, I don't know, be understanding and be nice to people in your community. And just, like, be transparent about your work.
Mm-hmm. Let me be
like,
clear.
I'm not gonna say that I'm also a perfect developer. I have, like, 3, like, projects on life support because of my life.
Yeah.
But, like, if anyone wants out of my projects, I let them out, you know?
Yeah.
Like, take your hard work and put it into something else. Which is exactly what all the old developers are doing. They're trying to make their own project. And with the same kind of ideas and, like, the same kind of systems that was born from Pathways. Because I'll just say the concept of Pathways is obviously very enticing. You know?
Mm-hmm.
It sounds very fun. People like to be high school students. or like being a student or whatever. You know, social life sims are very fun.
Escaping your student life to come home and play a video game where you're a student. Incredible.
Yeah, but you get to choose what happens. You get to be a Pokemon student. You get to be friends with all these crazy characters. And you get a Dragonite.
Oh, okay. That's
of course people are interested in that.
Yeah.
People love these kind of simulation games. So it's kind of sad. But hopefully, whatever comes out of it is better than what is currently there. And for the project itself, I hope things behind the scenes get better. That's probably the nicest way I can put it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I've seen some people asking if the game is still being worked on. Of course, like you said, everybody's just
they're gonna say yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, the game has a lot of work done already. The game has such a big scope. I'm just, like, curious, like, how are you gonna finish the rest of this game?
Yeah,
you know? The scope is enormous. It's like 1 billion different systems. And it's actually impressive it got this far.
And that racked up so much following.
Yeah, it has a huge following.
Yeah, I see people still coming in the Discord to this day.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not really sure from where.
Here's one big thing I want to... If you can take away anything part of this drama and this petty talk, as someone who's just looking from the outside in, I'm not taking any sides. You know, I'm just saying what happened. And just saying it's sad. And I disagree with some of the stuff posted in there.
Yeah.
If you got a fan game and people are making fan art and OCs and like fan fiction on your fan game, that is just crazy. Like, most people, when they play a fan game, they pick it up and just play another one, you know?
Yeah.
They say, oh, that was cool, and then play the next one. Do you know how invested emotionally you have to be to make fan fiction about a fan game? That's ridiculous. That only happens in like 2 fan games ever. That's a Reborn and Rejuvenation.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like, the amount of passion you have to have for a fan game to get to that point is insane. And it just sucks that that's kind of being tossed out.
Yeah, that's
Like,
what
a
you
lot.
get when you're mean to your own dev team, I guess.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say that everything that was like completely unwarranted, but it's like
Yeah, of course.
at the end of this, it's like obviously just there's so many people saying the same thing about the dev team, or at least the group clique, that it's sounding like there's a problem. You know, there's like more than 10 people here,
Mm-hmm.
and they all left the server, and they all left the thing, and it's like they're all saying bad things about it. I feel like that should be a sign of concern. I think that'd just be it. You know,
Yeah.
I think that should have some self-reflection. Just not get it this bad to the point where it is this bad. Because even you're like shooting yourself in the foot like 3 times. And I just feel bad for anyone that had so much passion for this game and just made OCs and stuff. Like, have y'all had someone make OCs for your fan game? Like, be
I
honest.
did have someone drawing some recolors for Tower of Ashes and some
Yeah.
Oh,
evolutions for Starfall and the public Discord server.
oh,
And
Oh, that's cool.
I was so happy about it. Like, oh my god, people are so attracted to this that they want to draw stuff for it. Yeah, sure, go for it.
exactly.
Yeah, I will.
That is
I will print it out
crazy.
and post it on my fridge. No matter if it's like the Mona Lisa or a 5-year-old scribble, I don't care.
yeah. I got.
yeah, it's like
I didn't get any OCs,
Crazy,
but
right?
I did get 1 or 2 fan art, and it made me very happy.
Oh.
yeah, that's really cute. And I think having someone like your story so much they make their own characters in the game,
Mm-hmm.
it's like that's just crazy to me. That's something I could never imagine.
Yeah.
It's like you can say all the bad things you want to say about Reborn, you'll never have the same digital footprint as them, you know? Do you agree?
I don't get what that means. To be fair.
You will not have the same digital footprint. Like,
This.
No one-
Okay.
you know,
Impact.
yeah.
The same
No one
digital.
will like your. Very few people are gonna like your game so much to the point that they're making their own Pokemon characters in your own game universe.
Yeah.
You know,
That's crazy.
like that is a high level of dedication and passion. And it's just very hard to replicate.
Yeah.
Instead of just being a one and done fan game.
Trying to find the fan art that I got for Slowpoke Shack, but I can't find it.
That's cute. Oh yeah, I remember I got one fan art for Star in the Desert. I remember that.
Oh yeah. I remember that one too.
Yeah, it was Don Quixote from Olympus Company with
Yeah.
Sabo. With Sabi.
Yeah.
That was pretty great actually. Yeah, that was awesome.
Famous company.
Yeah. It's really funny because I got off track because I should have mentioned this a long time ago. Like to the lead developer, it's like
Mm-hmm.
if y'all had just fixed that one issue with like the credits, we would just put your game back up, like without any problem.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But now it's like, well, now he's banned from EVE Expo. Just straight up.
Yeah, for this, there's
Yep.
not much turning back.
Which is sad. Again.
Oh, wait.
Mhm.
Sorry. I just found the fan art. It's
Yeah.
by Marks. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Marks
right?
Oh,
drew
really?
it.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah, the Fenner from Star in the Desert was from Marks too.
Dude, no way.
Yeah.
Thank you, Marks.
But
Thank you, Marks.
Um,
Hashtag thank you, Marks.
Marks is great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for making the fan art for our games. That's really sweet.
Hmm.
Makes us happy.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. You haven't made a funner for me. Make a funner for my game.
What game?
Not the whip.
No, I'm
What
kidding.
game have you made?
I don't know. Kitty,
There you go.
say some bullshit. Come on. No, meow meow. Meow meow. Yeah. Happy?
Meow meow.
Meow meow.
But yeah, I don't really have much to say about the drama because I don't really know much about Pathways and I don't know anybody on the div team. But
I did not know much about Pathways either.
Yeah.
Until 3 days
I-
ago. Now I know
I-
too much about Pathways. I'm gonna be honest.
I had never heard Pathways before the drama came out, and then I was, what do you mean, the Gojira incident? Now I also know too much about the game.
I knew what it is because I see it like being pumped to like the top of the eevee expo, like recently thread, like over and over. And I know they used to use like a let me tell you, I know ball. Okay. I remember when they used to have just like the recolor of like leaf in the title screen,
Yeah.
in the banner, instead of like an actual main character. Like that's how old I remember that game being up there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was huge. It was pretty huge. And that's, I guess, I don't know. Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
If we wanna detach a little
Yeah.
bit from this whole drama thing, I actually forgot to talk about one fan game in the previous section of this episode.
oh,
Which one?
It's Pokemon Days of Yore.
Daisy Boy.
It's a Pokemon game set 1,000 years in the past. 1,000? 100. I'm
Okay.
not sure. Fuck. There's not much about it. It's made in PSDK, so that's gonna make Ranko happy.
I guess, yeah.
The starters are Blastoise, Venusaur, and Charizard. That's gonna make a lot of Gen 1ers happy.
Yeah.
But they have like a twist on them. So Blastoise, for example, instead of cannons, has like spears and shit thrown onto him.
Cute.
Venusaur has a Mandragora on top, and Charizard is an actual dragon. And the sprite work is very good. The palettes are gorgeous. The lead dev just said thanks about the palette being gorgeous.
Yeah.
I am very looking forward to seeing what this game is gonna bring. Very interested. Not too much out of the ordinary. Like, oh, this game has so many custom mechanics. It's so interesting. But it's fine, yeah.
oh wait, what was it called
It
again?
has one Days of
called?
Yore.
Days of Yore?
Yeah,
Yore?
like, you know, Laura,
Y-O-R-E.
Yorick.
What
Mhm.
what do you call it? Yore?
Yorick.
How do you spell it?
Oh, I
Yui?
see it. I found the Twitter.
No.
Yeah. The one thing I'm not liking about this, unfortunately, is that it's French.
Oh no.
I'm not a big fan of that.
What will we do?
I'm clearly joking, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm seeing that they already have French, English, and Spanish as discussion threads. So even considering that PSDK comes with pretty already set up multi-language stuff, I'm sure it's gonna come out in English as well.
Yeah, looks really
Is it?
good.
Can we say for sure?
How can I say for sure? For sure. Holy wow. I was also forgetting about another topic I wanted to touch upon, which is remember some episodes ago we talked about the game losses that were issued at the Orlando Regionals on TCG and Pokemon Go, right? So
Yeah.
to recap, there was this guy playing Gardevoir? Yeah, they're playing Gardevoir against Grimmsnarl. They just needed an Ultra Ball. They top decked an Ultra Ball, and they went Ultra Ball into the two things you gotta discard to use the Ultra Ball. And everybody knew that an Ultra Ball would get him the win. The opponent knew it, the judges knew it, the casters knew it, everybody knew it. He drew an Ultra Ball, threw the card on the table, threw his exit on the table, and popped off. Like, yeah. Pretty excited, you know. You just won a big high stakes, not the whole tournament, but you won a big high stakes game in front of cameras and streams and a lot of people. Yeah, you're under a lot of pressure, and if you win, it's good. And the same thing happened, not even the same thing, a similar thing happened in the Pokemon Go finals at the same regional. This guy won and just went, yeah. Just threw his fist in the air. Yeah. Nothing crazy. Yeah, I'm a sausage. Nothing crazy. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's pretty normal to be excited about winning a tournament. You know, I don't think anyone would argue about this. So they were both issued a game loss, and when was it? 3 days ago. The Pokemon Company, Play Pokemon, released a statement regarding the Orlando Regional Championship situation, and they posted the link on Twitter, and they got a community feedback note on the tweet, which is so funny. So apparently, the guy throwing the headset on the cards was issued a game loss because he basically moved the cards and the damage counters in such a way that the game state was ruined, which is 100% false. He dodged every single damage counter, every single dice. He moved some of the cards, but of course you're throwing a headset on the table. He moved some of the cards. And as for section 4.3.3 of the tournament rule handbook, he wasn't given an appeal, so they're also not talking about it. So yeah, and the Pokemon Go guy basically was issued a game loss because he kicked the table. That thing was not recorded on any of the cameras because none of the cameras was looking at his feet. The table wasn't moving. Moving the table didn't do anything, even if he moved it intentionally. He didn't react upon moving the table. None of the judges looked down to the table being kicked. And that's not a game loss offense, that's mainly a warning offense, and if repeated, it's usually a game loss thing, but he was not given a warning. He was not even told he got a game loss. He thought he'd win and then just told he didn't. So yeah, they released a statement about it, completely useless. Everything they say, it's pretty bonkers. Because they say that we will uphold the decision made by the judges at this event. Pokemon judges are committed to bringing the best possible experience to our players by preserving the competitive integrity of our events. Sure, I'm going to a tournament next month. I'll be very careful about how much I smile, and I will be calling a judge if I lose and the opponent is happy about it. 100%.
Yep. Pokemon expects you to cry when you win.
Yeah. If you win, just lock in. Just do a Chad face.
It's funny because back in when I was playing the Pokken times, pop-offs are way worse. I don't know, maybe they changed their tune after the damage we caused in 2019. You can find a pop-off in Worlds 2019 where someone literally jumped out of their chair and then rolled onto the floor or whatever and jumped off the stage.
Yeah.
I retweeted on Twitter today. Yeah, it was huge. And that was like
Yeah.
regular.
That's regular on any tournament, not just
Yeah.
Pokemon, really.
To be fair, I did remember one time where the cameraman was like complaining about one of the pop-offs
Why?
for Pokken.
Okay.
Like very loudly complaining about the equipment being damaged or something.
Oh,
because
okay.
they popped
No,
off
well,
too hard.
That's...
It wasn't damaged, by the way. It was just, it could have been because they were jumping around after winning.
Oh, right. Well, if you go on a tournament and you win and are excited by it, keep mind of your surrounding.
It's kind of, yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to do that, especially when money's on the line, you know? It's
Yeah,
like, there's a
right.
lot of prestige going on here. That
I'm thinking
it's
of...
really hard.
I'm thinking of when you win, basically the Wii nunchuck pop-up comes up telling you to be careful to not knock over stuff.
And I know the equipment there is expensive, and they don't want people
Yeah.
to like damage it by throwing stuff around. But I don't know. Still, it's like it's kind of human to be excited over your own
Yeah.
achievement.
Yeah, definitely.
Imagine
Hey.
being happy that you won.
Yeah, I think this kind of corporate responses are not helping
I
the
think
judges
it's a bad.
or
I think
whatever.
it's a bad response. I think there needs to be guidelines. If I'm in the Pokemon Company's shoes and they're like, okay, we don't want to make pop-offs too much of a recurring issue in the case someone gets injured on our set or something, maybe we should have guidelines on what an acceptable pop-off is, or like readjust the stadium or stuff like that. Kind of like
Yeah.
how you have tissues at the end of a ceremony for the person going up there and they get ready because they know someone's gonna cry. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
You know, something like that. You know, public guidelines might help a little bit. I don't know. I'm shrugging. I kind of hear
Yeah.
their point of view, but it's just kind of a slap in the face to the person who worked the entire day to be good at a video game, and they did, and they made it all to the end, and then it was like, actually, you didn't win.
Yeah, that's... Wow. I said it
It's
multiple
kinda sad.
times. Just do the Pokemon TCG live emotes.
Yeah.
Just do the thumbs up and shit. You'll probably be fine.
Yeah, it'd probably be fine.
Yeah. That's something you can control, but again, yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe they need to make like extra room for a pop-off session. TCG players don't
right.
really pop off. I know that's one thing though. But I guess he was excited. Shrek.
Imagine
back in my
if
experience.
Pokken was still at Worlds. What kind of pop-offs we'll get.
There'll probably be some property damage, and they'll probably put us all the way in the corner again because we're too loud. Like there are
So
three main stages, right? They got Pokemon
Yeah.
Unite, they got VGC, they got TCG, and we're all the way back in the corner because you can still hear us from the main stage. It doesn't
you
matter
went-
if we're in the corner.
You went there for what year again?
I went every year. Like, besides the one in Japan and the one in Honolulu.
Alright. Wait, the other ones were all in the United States? No.
Yeah. The rest, one is in London,
Alright.
and two were in the United States before it was a big deal, I think. I remember one World was like in a hotel room. Not a hotel room, but it was like in a lobby.
What?
And I didn't really hang around that much because I was boring back then.
Ugh, imagine being boring.
Yeah, I should have got some. I should have went to the Pokemon Center and like check out the rest of the games.
You should have
And I just
invested
didn't
in
do that.
Pokemon that time.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Should have
You
bought
know.
more Pokemon cards because they're like dirt cheap, and I didn't have to pay for them because you could get paid for them. Like, if you did well in Pokken, they would give you Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Or if you did like side events, they would give you Pokemon cards.
That was
And
the
it's like,
Sun and
oh.
Moon era, right?
It was Sun and Moon era, yeah, and X and Y era actually. No, X and Y too.
Yeah.
I remember getting like 2 Generation CTBs.
Did you open them?
I opened one and I gave the other one away. Yes, they're $2,000 each now. I know.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Should have known.
How was I supposed to know that Pokemon become an investment?
Yeah, you're right. It's my fault for not buying a house before I was born.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of how I feel. It's like, how was I supposed to know I needed to get those? If I knew there would be $2,000 ETBs, I would have bought like 20 of them.
Yeah. That's why we need a time machine. Not to fix anything, but to go back and buy Pokemon cards.
I would definitely get more of those ETBs. I loved opening those things. And I remember I got ETVs and I was sad I got them because I didn't want them. I wanted the booster box for Steam Siege because I had a pretty Gardevoir card.
Oh, yeah.
It's so funny.
The one.
Yeah, and that the Gardevoir card today is like $70.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, I want
I
this
tried to
Gardevoir
get
card.
one.
I don't want the ETB with the Generations logo on it. I don't care if it's anniversary set. I want the Gardevoir card. That was very funny.
Yikes.
Yeah, I think that's all I gotta say about that.
Yeah, right. Mm-mm.
Pretty much. That's really all I gotta say.
Kenny, have you ever been at a tournament or something?
You should go to Worlds soon. Worlds is a great experience.
Like
Yeah.
tournament or Pokemon?
Pokemon event.
Yeah.
Nope. I mean, I live on the other side of the world where there's nothing.
You should go to Worlds, so it's great.
I also live on the other side.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
they keep doing awards in like America and
Ew.
why? Stop.
Who likes America?
Yeah, right. You did one in Anaheim last year. Oh, and then the next
What's
one
in
we're gonna do it
Anaheim?
like 5 meters away. Stop.
Yeah, I wish it was in a better location. I'm not really a big fan of the location. But, I don't know. I guess it's nice.
And the stadium thing where they're hosting it, the what's it called? The place. It's also way smaller than some of the ones we have here in Italy. So, come on, do awards in Italy. What's wrong with it?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful place. People are gonna come there and jack up the prices just to go to Words. It's also gonna be in summer, so people are gonna go at Words and then are gonna spend their summer there or a little bit of it. Also, I don't have to get a plane to get there. Why doesn't the Pokemon Company think of me sometimes?
Yeah, I think the shortest I've ever had to go to Worlds was in Nashville. I think I just took a carpool to there, and I was there in like a few hours.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Uh-huh.
That's a little crazy.
I want to do another carpool. That was pretty fun.
What's a carpool?
You drive around in a car, and you just kind of
Driving
drive
in my
there.
car.
You get a
Drive
group of friends
after
and
a
just
beer.
go into one car and then drive there.
Was it right after an alcoholic beverage?
No, because
Looks
we would
like
probably
a
all be
deer.
dead. We did go to Nashville. It was very country.
Is it?
Yeah, it was very, very country.
Did you bring your banjo? or whatever.
I did get a Pikachu as a banjo.
Why was I spot on? Oh my god.
Yeah, that was a plushie that year. Was Pikachu as a banjo.
That's cute.
Yeah,
Pokemon Ranger
it was very cute.
reference. Pokemon Ranger Essentials when?
I ended up taking home the deck box with Nashville, and it does have Pikachu with the banjo.
I want it.
You want to buy it for me?
Yeah.
Okay. It's kind of damaged, but yeah, you can have it.
No! Alright. I think that was it from us on this episode.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We put all the drama stuff at the end so people can skip to it, and the fan game stuff at the beginning.
Right. Tell them
I think
right
the only-
now after the drama. So
Ye-
so they know they're
Pretty
being
much.
bamboozled if they didn't want to hear the drama and there's just...
I guess I'll put
Listen
it in the
to it.
comments. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
I
Remember
guess
to
the only
comment
thing I
hamburger.
gotta do, to end off is just totally support the fan game projects that you like, and just treat people decently.
Yeah,
That's really
that's the
That's
bare
all I can
minimum.
really say.
Yep.
Yep.
So that was it from the Hisui guys, and we're gonna come back next week for episode 98. We are slowly approaching episode
Getting
100.
close.
Getting close. Maybe our 2-year anniversary as well,
Oh
if I
yeah.
recall correctly. I don't know.
We'll see.
All right. We'll keep you posted. See ya.
Bye.
See ya. Bye.